What's up, Pisces, and welcome to y'all vibes. Now, y'all gotta forgive me. I know y'all like, man, where's our reading? Where's our reading? I've been hearing about Pisces. So I'm so grateful to be before you guys today to bring the messages, you dig. Again, forgive me for my late attendance, I'm recording this from my phone, so I know it looks a little bit different, but you know what? I like it from the phone. It's a lot easier and a lot simpler. I actually did a reading for you guys on the other camera, and all kind of stuff happened. So this is like either the second or third time that I'm doing y'all reading. And I feel like a lot of times when I'm connecting with a sign, I generally get the same energy that y'all feeling. So whatever y'all feel, it physically manifests when I dive into it. So with Pisces, it's like I'm trying over and over again. This is going haywire. This is not working right. This I thought was going to happen. It was going to be up by this date and by this time, and it didn't get up at all. And then I had to keep moving and doing this sign and this sign and this sign, and Pisces got left behind. Okay, so this may be what you're feeling. Like you're trying something over and over. You think you're doing the right thing, and you do the right thing, but then this happens and you didn't account for it, and now I got to put that fire out, and then I got to put that fire out, and I put that fire out. So the whole thing is, the fires are all about to be put out, and there is some power and advancement coming your way. Okay, so some of you guys, you may feel like you got little small fires everywhere and you're putting them out, but you're being told that in a little while all of those fires are going to be put out, and here comes the abundance train. Here comes the power. Okay, it's a lot of power with your sign right now. Okay, so we're gonna be jumping into those vibes. I'm gonna start with some oracle cards, and then we're gonna use the spread. We're gonna start here, then we're taking it over to Patreon for the extended. But Pisces, for your individual sign, for the first time, I am finally able to announce to you guys specifically the release of my brand new workbook and journal called That Dream. Okay, the dream that you call an illusion, you call it a fantasy, you be like, man, that ain't coming true. Yep, that dream, right? And I have 3 lessons in this book, and you're gonna do the lessons, and then for 30 days, you're gonna do a writing assignment that's really going to help you get in tune and in alignment with the people, places, and experiences that you're gonna need to bring this dream into manifestation, okay? So yeah, That Dream, it's available on Amazon. You guys can click the link in the description box, head on over there. It's available in most countries. All right, now Pisces, there's power coming your way. There's advancement coming your way. But there were little fires everywhere. So I feel like we're going to be talking about the little fires everywhere. I have a feeling I'm supposed to pull from this deck. Little fires everywhere. But here comes the abundance. You know what I just got too? And I'm seeing it's like 2 old people like, whew, oh yeah, that boy. It's been a long time coming. Okay, I don't know where that accent came from. I don't know who Uncle Otis that is. But somebody's saying, whew, yeah, that now. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming, Pisces, but dang on it, it's finally here. Better late than never type energy. It finally arrived, okay? Now, I'm going to pull one oracle card, see what we got. Self-esteem, okay? Whatever it is that you've been going through, it seems as though it's been wearing on your self-esteem. It's been making you feel like you maybe not as powerful as you thought you were, or maybe not as, who you was hoping to be in your mind, or who you thought you would be at this age, or, what these things, your gifts, your skills, your talents, they were supposed to be all well known right now, okay? And so it's wearing on your self-esteem. These little fires everywhere, these little things that keep happening to make you feel like, man, what is wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? And it's altering your confidence a little bit, okay? But watch this. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So my question to you is, Pisces, are you using your gifts of the soul, right? I didn't say the gifts of the physical. I said the gifts of the soul. Ask yourself that question, and you may find out it means something different in a different area. When it comes to my home life, my family life, am I using the gift of the soul that benefits me and my family? When it comes to my work life, my profession, my career, am I using the gifts of my soul to benefit me, my coworkers, my network of people, my team? When it comes to your romantic relationship, am I using the gift of my soul? The gift of the soul in a relationship may be nurturing, kindness. You really know how to cook and make somebody feel safe or protected or have peace. These things. All of these things in different areas of your life, you're going to use different gifts of your soul. But the question is, are you using the gifts of your soul in order to see your life manifest? Ooh, Pisces, I told you it's coming. This is the Sun card. It's all about What makes you happy? And I can give you a clue right now. The things that are the gifts of your soul. When you operate from the gifts of your soul, that's when you're going to be the happiest. For anybody who's not experiencing happiness right now, that's your clue. For anybody who's experiencing a breakdown in self-esteem, it's because the thing that you do very, 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 very well, your gift of the soul, that makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel strong. It makes you feel like, yeah, I'm doing the right thing. But when you're not using the gift of the soul and you try stuff and it don't work out, it make you feel a little depleted. So where is your happiness? Okay? Your happiness is in doing what you love. Sometimes doing what you love, it causes you to get talked about. It causes you to, your self-esteem goes down because people look at you funny. They look at you strange. They think something wrong with you. It wears on your self-esteem to do what makes you happy, because sometimes doing what makes you happy makes other people frown and look at you like you're crazy. Okay, let's see what's behind the scenes for Pisces. Whoop, this wants to jump out, but you know what? Dang on it, Pisces. If you don't understand what's at stake, okay? The King of Coins. This is who you are when you are operating in your highest self-esteem and you're using the gifts of your soul. Not only is happiness on its way to you, Pisces, but the empire, the rulership, the power, the authority, the advancement. Power, authority, advancement. Say it. Power, authority, advancement. Again, power, authority, advancement. Yes. Okay? Like I said, I don't know who Uncle Otis that is, but they say, oh yeah, boy, it's about time. Okay? It's about time, Pisces. You've been waiting on this, you've been praying for this, you've been wanting it, and it haven't been coming, so you've been feeling a little weary, you've been feeling a little tired, you've been questioning a little bit, didn't I have this vision that this thing was supposed to pop off? And then it didn't, and then, well, maybe I ain't who I thought it was, well, maybe I'm not chosen, well, maybe that ain't something I'm supposed to be doing. But I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Something that you're doing is absolutely the right thing. Now let's see what it is that's good. What's good with Pisces? Ooh, another king. Okay, the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is all about the discipline. It's all about the structure, right? It's all about doing things by the book, right? It's about using your intellect, not your emotions and feelings and what they said and how they feel. It's about being logical. It's about being strategic, right? You guys have methods. God is giving you solutions, not just solutions, simple solutions to huge problems, right? And these things are what's pushing you towards the power, the advancement. Now, it's so funny because to me, they represent that. This one here represents the power and the authority. This one here represents the advancement that's coming in. It's the money, it's the wealth, it's, like I said, you have different departments of your life. You got your love life, you got your life with your family, you got your work life. And in each of those areas, you are going to pour out your gifts of the soul, and all one big, well-rounded kingdom is at stake, or is what's coming, or it's what's possible. So you good. You got the discipline, you got the structure, you heard from God. This is the technique that you need to do. These are the instructions. But what's the problem? Well, we got little fires popping up everywhere. Like what's going on? What's in the low vibrational end for Pisces? Oh, Pisces. Pisces. See, that's what I was talking about when I said you make decisions based off logic and not based off your feelings, right? Because see, whatever happened, whatever fires have happened everywhere, whatever deadlines you didn't make, whoever you are now, it's a huge gap between who you thought you'd be at this age or what you thought would be happening in this life. And that's a distraction. Jada Kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, they're causing a distraction. Okay, that's what he said on Versus, right? And this is what's happening. These little fires are causing a distraction, chipping away at your self-esteem. This person said this. That didn't work out the way it was supposed to. Again, I told you, you not where you're supposed to be. And it's sad. It's like, dang, I'm a failure. Dang, I missed out on life. Dang, it's over. I'm finished, I'm done. Oh, it's too late. It's gonna take way too much for me to get there now. You think you gotta walk, God finna send you a plane. You think you gotta walk, you gonna reach in your back and some wings gonna come out and you gonna fly there. In other words, there's advancement coming. But the whole thing about it is them feelings. And you a feeling sign. And you done been through some things. You've been through some things. So it's only right that sometimes you sit there and you have a moment. But the key word is moment, which means once I'm done crying, I'm wiping them tears. And what Aaliyah say, dust yourself off and try again. Okay? We're going to talk about that on Patreon. Now, I'm going to go back around and I'm going to clarify everything. So what's an expected outcome? What's about to happen with Pisces? What can Pisces expect? Let's just say next 30 days. Two of Swords. Okay, now the Two of Swords is stop right there. Don't go backwards. Don't try to push forward. Go with what's in front of you. For some of you guys, there's a veil in front of you. And you're going to be working to remove the veil. What's the veil? That's that blindfold. Okay, imagine that person trying to look in the mirror and discover who they are. They're trying to see who God called them to be. But because of that blindfold, they can't see who God sees, right? With the blindfold, they don't see this. They can't see the queen in them. They can't see the king in them. All they can see is the mistakes. All they can see is the failures. All they can see is the shortcomings. All they can see is the little fires everywhere. But in a little while, God is saying, I need you to focus on being logical and tell me, is that really how it is? Are you really finished? Are you really done? So you mean to tell me when you open your mouth, you don't have a voice no more? You mean to tell me when you wake up in the day, you don't have breath in your lungs? You mean to tell me when you open your voice, you can't sing no more? You mean to tell me when you put the pen to the paper, you can't write no more? You mean to tell me because you think you're finished and you're done, all your gifts of the soul just magically disappeared? And God is saying no. Remove the veil and see who I see. I see a king. I see a queen, an emperor, empress. And that's who I want you to be moving forward. Because when you do, the power, the advancement, all of that stuff comes pouring in. But until you remove the blinders, till you take off that blindfold, until you push past the illusion, you're going to see yourself for the past, for the mistakes, for the failures. But God has sent us a new day. Rip off the blindfold. You're going to be so surprised because when you look in the mirror, you thought you was going to see this. And God has said, nah. That's what it is. You did. So we're going to go more into this on Patreon. I'm going to go back around. I'm going to clarify these cards. We're going to really dive a little bit deeper to see what's up, especially with this Five of Cups energy, how we getting up out of that. And make sure you guys click the link in the description box. Head on over to Amazon. Get your That Dream Workbook and Journal today. Thank you and shout out to everybody who ordered this so far. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to the channel if you're not one of my subscribers. I would love to have you. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed. I'll see you on Patreon. And if not, I'll see you on the next video.